Ahoy, mateys! Welcome aboard me ship. Me name's Pirate Petey, and I'm the captain of this here pirate ship I like to call the Barnacle Barge. And this is me first mate, Polly Parrot.
Welcome aboard! Welcome aboard!
Polly and I are about to set sail and hunt for treasure. We sure could use some help. Would you mateys like to be a part of me pirate crew and search for treasure with us?
Yes!
Search for treasure! Search for treasure!
Yay! As a part of me pirate crew, you'll be helping me and Polly around the ship. Before we can get going, there's a few things that you need to do. First, we need to hoist the sail. Come on, crew, you do it too. Shiver me timbers, we did it. Next, we need to steer the ship. Come on, crew, you do it too. Yo-ho-ho, look at you go. Now, it's time to swab the deck. Come on, crew, you do it too. Good job, mateys. Now, the last thing we must do before setting sail on our great treasure hunt is dance a pirate jig. Come on, crew, you do it too.
Come on, crew! Come on, crew!
Yo, ho, away we go. The wave's gonna toss us to and fro. Yo, ho, away we go. And a yo, ho, ho.
Let's raise the sails, go out to sea, and find the treasure buried deep. We know it doesn't need a key. It lives inside of you and me. Good news, better than gold, better than anything you've been told. Yo ho, God gave his son, this good news is for everyone.
Yo, ho, away we go. We'll tell everybody that we know. Yo, ho, away we go. And a yo, ho, ho.
Let's raise the sails, go out to sea, and find the treasure buried deep. We know it doesn't need a key. It lives inside of you and me.
Good news!
Good news, better than gold, better than anything you've been told. Yo ho, God gave his son, this good news is for everyone. Good news, better than gold, better than anything you've been told. Yo ho, God gave his son, this good news is for everyone.
Yo, ho, away we go. We'll tell everybody that we know. Yo, ho, away we go. And a yo, ho, ho.
Yo-ho, look at you go. You can take your seats aboard me ship. Now we best get out our treasure map so we can find the treasure. Quick, unroll your map with me. There's an X on our map because X marks a spot where the treasure should be. If you see the X, point it out, me hearties. Yes, that's right. But to get over to it, we must sing a special pirate song.
It goes like this. Your word to me is like pure gold. I treasure what you say. Psalm 119, 140.
Well, blow me down, Polly. Let's all sing it together, mateys.
Your word to me is like pure gold. I treasure what you say.
Yo-ho, way to go. We made it. Oh, look, I see the X where our treasure will be. It looks like we have to play a game to get to it. Stand up and get ready to play. To get to our treasure, we need to follow the pattern. Well, tiptoe, tiptoe, jump. Then tiptoe, tiptoe, jump until we've made it to the X. You do it. Tiptoe, tiptoe, jump. Tiptoe, tiptoe, jump. Tiptoe, tiptoe, jump. Tiptoe, tiptoe. Now stop. What comes next, me hearties?
Jump.
Yay! We made it to the X. And X marks the spot, me hearties. We need to dig to find our treasure. Now get your shovel ready and dig with me. Let's dig some more. Don't give up. Keep going, we've almost got it. We did it, me hearties. We found the buried treasure. Isn't it beautiful? It's the Bible and it's better than gold.
Better than gold! Better than gold!
The Bible has many treasures. If you're ready to hear a treasure from the Bible, let me see you click on your listening ears.
Click, click.
And you can't forget your special eyes.
Zoop, zoop.
Now you're ready.
One day, God told a man named Jeremiah to write down a message for his people to help them stop doing bad things. God wanted to forgive them. So, Jeremiah called his helper Baruch. While Jeremiah said the message from God, Baruch wrote it down on a scroll. Can you pretend to write like Baruch? Baruch wrote down everything God said to Jeremiah. Then, Jeremiah told him, I want you to go to the temple of the Lord where people are reading God's words. When you get there, read them the message from God that you wrote on the scroll. Perhaps the people will ask God to help them and stop doing bad things. So Baruch did everything Jeremiah the prophet told him to do. He went straight to the temple and read everyone the message from God. And God's message was a warning for the king. God said that since the king was doing wrong things, no one in his family would get to be king anymore. If you think this made the king mad, show me your angry face. The king was mad. He did not like God's message, so he ripped it up and threw it in the fire. But this didn't stop God's word from being true. Just like God said, no one in the king's family got to be the king anymore. God's word was true way back in time when this happened, and his word is still true today. Jeremiah and all of God's messengers who wrote his words in the Bible said that God was going to send someone special to save us. And that's what happened when God sent Jesus to earth. All the stories we read in the Bible show us that God's word is true.
Would you look at that? We got 3 gold doubloons for learning that God's word is true. Now grab your treasure and put it in your pocket.
God's word is true! God's word is true! Repeat after me in your best parrot voice. God's word
God's word
is true!
is true.
Yo-ho, look at you go. We can read God's word and know that it's true. Now let's celebrate all we've learned on our treasure hunt by singing a song. This song's called The Pirate Party. And what better way to celebrate than with a party? Stand up, sing, mateys.
Yay, hey, hey, jump aboard me hearties. We're pirates on our way, so join our pirate party. You're the pirate crew, and you're here to save the day. So here's what pirates do, just follow what I say. Hoist the sail!
Hoist the sail!
Heave ho! Heave ho! Steer the ship!
Steer the ship!
Swab the deck!
Swab the deck!
Now let me see you dance the jig!
Dance the jig!
Yay, hey, hey, jump aboard me hearties. We're pirates on our way, so join our pirate party. You're the pirate crew, and you're here to save the day. So here's what pirates do, just follow what I say. Hoist the sail!
Hoist the sail!
Heave ho! Heave ho! Steer the ship!
Steer the ship!
Swab the deck!
Swab the deck!
You joined our party.
Well, shiver me timbers. You're already a yo-ho pirate pro. And the one thing a pirate must do is count up his gold doubloons.
Gold doubloons, gold doubloons.
Our mateys, count them with me.
One,
2,
two,
3
three
gold
gold
doubloons.
doubloons.
And look, these coins be having a question about God's word. Let's take a look at the first one. It says, what part of God's story did we hear today? Mateys, did we hear a made-up story about a pirate who lost his map?
No.
No, but did we hear a true story about how God's word always comes true?
Yes.
Well, blow me down. You're right. We heard a true story how God spoke to a man named Jeremiah, and everything God said to him really did happen. The Bible is God's story, and every single word he says is true. Let's look at our next gold doubloon. This one says, what did you learn today?
It's true. It's true.
Yo-ho! Way to go, Polly. You're right. We learned that God's word is true. This time, we'll let our pirate crew join in. Lead the way, Polly.
God's word is true. God's word is true. Repeat after me in your best parrot voice. God's word
God's word
is true.
is true.
Arr, that's right. Every time I read God's word, I can know that it's true. Let's look at our last gold doubloon. It says, now that you know God's word is true, what should we do? Mateys, should we throw God's word away or should we read it every day?
Read it every day.
Aye, aye, mateys. You and I can read our Bible and believe what it says. Now it's time to set sail back to the mainland. If you're ready to go, let's sing our special sailing song. Take it away, Polly.
It goes like this. Your word to me is like pure gold. I treasure what you say.
Well, blow me down, Polly. Let's all sing it together, mateys.
Your word to me is like pure gold. I treasure what you say.
Yay, hey, hey, what a day. We've made it back to the port, me hearties. Let's say what we learned today one more time for all of our landlubbers to hear.
God's word is true. God's word is true. Repeat after me in your best parrot voice. God's word
God's word
is true.
is true.
Yo-ho, look at you go. Thanks for being part of me crew here on the Barnacle Barge. I sure do hope you'll be joining me for another treasure hunt real soon. Ahoy!
Bye-bye, mateys.